Hello everyone, this is Lena from Estonian Trader, and in this video I will talk about the 60-second strategy I use, and I'm also going to be doing some trading. So a little bit about the indicators I have here. I've already done a video about how to set up MetaTrader with these indicators. So briefly, I here have Bollinger Bands, RSI and Stochastic. Now the RSI is set to levels of 90 and 10 instead of the standard 70 and 30. So this strategy, I'm looking for a crossover in the Bollinger Bands. Also, I want the RSI to hit the levels of 90 or 10. And with the Stochastic, I'm looking for a crossover on the right hand side, preferably below or above these markers of 80 and 20. So the 60-second strategy, you have to practice a lot with this strategy at first, just to get your timings right. So I also do a doubling up or a martingale strategy with this one. So I start the first trade with the lowest amount possible, with 24. If the price moves the other way and I get a better price, I double up to 60. And then if those two trades are lost, I either do another 60-second trade for 150, or I take a 5-minute trade at the end of the candlestick, depending on how far I've doubled up to. So the 5-minute trade would either be 150 or 375. Now I will never go past the 375 because if I lose that, I just walk away from the currency. If you've got to 375 and lose that, that makes your total loss with all of the doubled up trades up to 600. Now with this strategy, 600 is recoverable. However, if you double up again to 950, it's very difficult to recover from that. Okay, so let's see if I can find some trades to take, and I will explain as I'm entering a trade. Okay, so here I have the Great British Pound US dollar, just getting close to the end of the candlestick. The RSI is at 7, which is very good, and we have very quick movement upwards. So what I normally do is I wait at least 20 to 30 seconds at the start of the trade. There's pretty good movement here. Look. Okay, so I will start this trade. Okay, that seems like it's moving back down. So this is why I always wait for at least 20 to 30 seconds from the start of the candlestick, because it tends to give you the opposite movement just at the start of the candlestick. So what I'll do, I'll pause this recording and wait for this candlestick to end. So that's in approximately 4 minutes. So what I want is very good movement from the RSI, as you saw at the beginning here. It's not quite yet crossed the Bollinger Band, but it's looking like it's going to do that. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've entered this trade because we had a crossover in Bollinger Band. Also RSI is moving up and Stochastic is indicating crossover. Also, it's very close to where it has previously bounced back. So let's have a look. This indicates a very good support and resistance line. So you can see that previously it has bounced off from the same level. So let's just see how we're doing. Set up another trade in case I need to double up. I'll only double up if the price moves below this point, which it has done now, but not very significantly. Okay, so this trade has ended out for me. I can see the price is moving down again. So I will start another one with a better starting price. Now if this trade is not successful, I either do a third trade for the value of 150 for 60 seconds if I feel that the conditions are correct. If not, I will start a trade for 5 minutes at the end of this candlestick. I will start it at the last 5 seconds or so. So let's say at 14:44 and about 55 seconds. So this seems to end in the money for me nicely. So the point of doubling up to 60 is that I cover my initial loss of 24 and also make a profit on the next trade as well. Now with this strategy, what I find really good is a lot of times once you've started 2 trades, you get a better starting price with a double up one, you can actually win both of them. So it's a good way to make a lot of profit in a very short space of time. But I don't recommend using this strategy when you have a very low balance. So you'd need some flexibility on your account. So if you're starting with a minimum of 250, I don't recommend this strategy because let's say if you lose the double ups, then you pretty much lost all of your balance. So I'd say at first build up your balance to about 2,000 and then this strategy works really well. So I'll just find a couple of more trades to do. This one has given me a return of 102. So that means got a profit of 18 euros. Okay, so I found another one, US dollar against the Japanese yen. We'll set it up and I will see if I'm happy to take this trade. The RSI was over the 90 marker and we have crossover in the Bollinger Bands. Also looks like a crossover in stochastic as well. So I'll wait just a little bit, see if I get a better movement from the RSI and possibly take this trade, or again wait until the next candlestick. Okay, I have also entered this trade, US dollar Japanese yen. I will set another one up for a possible double up. But I don't want to double up too close to the end of the candlestick because the next candlestick might continue moving up. So just always be aware of that as well. Looks like it's going to be very close on this trade here. But we will see how it goes. I will possibly do a trade for 5 minutes on this one. Okay, so yeah, that is moving up quite a bit. And I will double up about here. Now I will set up a trade to double up for 5 minutes. As there is still significant movement upwards. Okay, and I've entered a trade for 5 minutes. So we will see how this goes. Okay, so now as we see that this one is also out of the money at the moment. Now I've got an option. I either leave it and cut my losses, or I double up another time, as my double up limit is 375. Now I can see here a clear support and resistance level here, so that indicates to me that it is going to change course quite shortly. Also RSI is at 97.51. So let's just have a look. So you can see that the price has bounced back from the save level quite recently. So what I will do is I will wait until the end of this candlestick and then decide whether or not I'm going to double up this trade again. Okay, so in the last 5 seconds of this trade, it looks like it is going to end in the money. Not by much. This strategy, normally it's a difference of a couple of ticks. And my goal is not to double up at all, to be honest. However, as it is a matter of seconds from the opening of the trades, I normally do have to double up once or twice. And now normally I try not to get to the level of 375. However, if the trade of 375 is lost, I never start a trade with a higher value of that, because what might happen is you get caught in the trading. Also, the loss aversion kicks in, and you might find yourself not stopping doubling up because you think, oh, it has to come down at some point. And sometimes it does not. So it's always a good idea to set yourself a limit and always stick to that limit. So far I have made about 70 euros today. So I'll pause the recording and come back when I find another trade to take. Okay, so I've done just over 6 sets of trades, and that's given me a profit of over 200 in just over an hour. So the 60-second strategy, it's a good way to get your profits quickly. However, it is a lot riskier than the 15-minute strategy. So make sure you have plenty of flexibility in your account if using this strategy, as I mentioned before. So it's a good idea to mix these two strategies up. So let's say if you're doing a 15-minute strategy and there's no opportunities to take a trade, I normally flip through the 60-second indicators. And at the time when I'm waiting for opportunities on the 15-minute strategies, I can do a couple of trades with a 60-second one. Now if you'd like to start trading, I have links here for 24option.com. You can open an account with them. You can get a demo account first, and I can't stress how important it is to practice on the demo first until you're very confident with your strategy. I'm also currently trying out another platform, which is IQ Options. You can also see logos on the video and in the description of the video. If you want to open an account with them as well. Now they offer a free demo account, so there's no need for a deposit when you start trading on a demo first. Also they offer, you can start with very low trades, so the minimum deposit is only $10. So if you're only starting trading binary options and you want to do it at very low risks, it's also a good idea to maybe start with, let's say, $50 and do trades of a value of $5. So yeah, I'm also now currently working on a new experiment which I will do using the IQ Options platform, and what I'm trying to do is see if I can turn $50 into $500 in a month. So yeah, keep tuned for the new videos. Also, there's more articles to come up on my blog, estoniantrader.com. So also all of your feedback is, very welcome. I've had so many nice letters and comments from all of you viewers. So keep them coming, and if you have any questions about the strategy or about any platforms of trading, either contact me on social media, or there's also a contact page on the blog, and also you can obviously message me on YouTube. So thanks for watching, and until next time, ciao!